Before the cameras, before the fame, before the chaos and the noise, there was just a girl, a makeup brush, and a dream. I didn't have a studio, I didn't have a ring light, but I had love for beauty, for making people feel seen. I was building something, one face at a time, one class at a time, no shortcuts. Just faith and fire.
You are hereby automatically disqualified from the Big Brother house.
We're now joined by Nigerian media personality, as you can see, a former housemate of Big Brother Naija, and one who's on a quest to set a Guinness World Record in having 150 makeovers done in 24 hours. I'm joined by Anita Tacha Akide. Welcome to Rubbing Minds.
Thank you. Hi. I love your glasses.
Thank you.
Your makeup is given.
Thank you.
You look good.
Thank you. One would have thought you'd have done the makeup. Maybe you still do more makeup.
Oh yeah, because I'm super cute with the makeup. I wanted everyone to know that I'm super cute without the makeup as well.
I love that.
So yeah, we're wrecking ball look.
I feel like makeup artists, they always know like to treat their skin very well, so they don't always have it on. When you watched that video that played, that was your disqualification. It ended on that note. One of your phrases in the house was "no leave, no transfer." Mm-hmm. At that point, it was a leave, and you were being transferred out. Did you think it was all over for you? And were you disappointed in yourself?
No, absolutely not. There's one thing I'm so keen on, and that is no regrets. I always feel like everything happens for a reason, and just having that mentality, even when negative things are going around you, you find a way to make lemonade out of lemons and stuff. And just generally making it into the house, I saw myself as a winner. So I wasn't shaken with the whole idea of, oh, you know what, you could get evicted or you could get disqualified. I just had in my head that for the fact that out of thousands of Nigerians that auditioned, like I was handpicked, it means I'm a winner on this show. Like I literally was there with my objectives, and I feel like all of my objectives were achieved regardless of a disqualification, because now I do have a beautiful story. So yeah, God knows how he does his things.
And I think for a lot of people who have been either disqualified, evicted, or they've left the show in a way they didn't want to, they look at your story and see how well you've done for yourself. Now, we saw what happened with Faith. A lot of people said, well, the money is faithful, and Faith was disqualified at the, almost like at the very end. Do you think Big Brother handled that well? And did you see that coming? Did you see that disqualification coming?
Well, I did see the clip. So when I saw the clip, I kind of like knew some certain level of consequences would come with the clip. Whether maybe a strike or disqualification or stuff like that. And on the question of, did I think what Big Brother did was right? It's the show. Like, they run the show, they have the money, so
I mean,
whatever decision they want to make, it's okay. But I mean, just coming on Twitter and trying to follow up with the conversation, and I just see that there've been a lot that's happened this season, right? They've been like, people have been very fiscal with themselves. And if there's one thing that happened at my time in the show, which I would keep saying, is the fact that I think a couple of nights ago, before I was disqualified, Diane poked her hand in my eyes, and then I kept on knocking at the derby room like, oh my God, I really need to tell Big Brother what just happened, because this happened and I didn't retaliate. But I tried to knock, and then I didn't get an audience, nobody was trying to open. So in my head, I'm like, okay, well, if this can get overlooked, then I guess certain things get overlooked in this house. And then boom, what happened the night with the other housemate, Mercy, happened, and then I got disqualified and stuff. So just going on Twitter and trying to like read up conversations with the fake disqualification, I got to learn that lots of people have been fiscal with other housemates in the house, and you can easily just be relaxed with the fact that, well, not everybody is getting consequences for their actions, so I could maybe do this and not get disqualified for it, or like don't get the negative aspect of it based off of how most things have been overlooked in the house. So I feel like maybe it probably must have come from that angle, but I completely condemn what he did. But like I said, it's possible you probably were just free doing it because lots of things have been overlooked in the house. And that's the thing with the show, you just never really know. Just
so do you think
try to stay on your lane and stuff.
Do you think Big Brother is kinder this season, or do you think Big Brother hasn't seen certain things? Because you said this happened to you and somehow it wasn't brought to Big Brother's attention, whether the door wasn't opened or Big Brother himself didn't say anything. So is it a case of him being kinder or just not seeing certain things?
Yeah, I think it's a case of them winning the show. Because if everybody gets disqualified, how are you going to get entertained from the house? So yeah, I think it's just part of the objective of actually getting a show this season. And I think you guys got a show.
So who do you think will win the show?
Oh Lord, I think we might have to find out who will win the show at the biggest beauty fest happening next week. But then I'm learning the show is ending today. Oh, now who do I think is going to win the show? I wish I could say, because like,
but you can't say.
I have not completely followed up this show. I don't have too much detail. I just see tiny clips on Twitter here and there and try to follow up. But so far so good. I feel like there will be 2 females standing last minute in the house, and that would have to be Dede and Imisi. Yeah, I feel like those are my top girls of the season. No, I can't choose. I love both of them. Nobody gave me money. I'm not picking anybody. I love both of them. So let the winner win.
Okay, and you mentioned your upcoming Guinness World Record attempt. A lot of people didn't know this side about you. We see you more for the influencing, the work that you do, and with brands. But this makeup thing, how long have you been a makeup artist?
So I would say I have been obsessed with makeup for at least 15 years. Because I've been doing makeup since I was 14 plus. Because my birthday is December, so even in January, I still refer to myself as 14 until I actually get to December. So makeup is something I've really loved as a kid. I started off with lip glosses and lip liners, and then boom, I got into university. So then I had liberty to internet. So I always go on YouTube to learn how to do makeup, and literally, I've just been great at it, being a self-taught makeup artist, because there's a self-taught and then they're the ones that actually go to school to learn. So it has just been going on smoothly, and I feel like every day of my life, I have been preparing towards this. And it's not just a Guinness World Record attempt, it's the biggest beauty fest. And I'm saying it's the biggest beauty fest because it's the most anticipated show in Lagos State right now, in Nigeria right now, in Africa right now. Everybody I get on a call with, I don't even have to tell them what I'm about to do. They say, oh, we're seeing it, we're seeing it. I'm like, oh, wow, this is nice. It means like I and my team, we've been putting in the work, and then we're seeing the feedback of it. But generally, I've been obsessed with makeup. I love makeup. I used to do loads of YouTube tutorials back there in university. But then I got into Big Brother Nigeria. Then I came out, and just so many brands were reaching out. I'm like, I have to also tap into my influencer bag and make this money. I have tapped in that bag. I've made a lot of cash right now. And it's like, I'm going back to my first love, and makeup is my first love. And I want everybody to know and come celebrate with me. So it's not just a Guinness World Record attempt. It's a venture for people to go home with a lot. There's going to be grants for small business owners. There would be workshops where we're teaching you how to do makeup, how to do hair, how to tie gele, how to do adire. We're bringing the likes of Ajebo Hustlers, Ice Prince. It's a show for 3 days. The biggest beauty fest, and we're making sure we make it very enjoyable for people. So as much as you're coming to support Tacha, I also want to support you too by you learning a thing of you, or you winning money, or you just generally having fun. And who knows, you just might meet a husband there or something.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
The biggest beauty fest in Africa. We can see you there doing makeup. So this has definitely been your passion over the years.
Way before Big Brother.
Way before Big Brother. You've already given us some hints as to who is coming in terms of artists and the empowerment you're doing. So what prizes are up for grabs? What can people expect? Is there a fee attached to it? Can you give us more information?
Okay.
Why should people want to come?
Yeah. I feel like I need to keep pushing this more. It's a non-ticketed event, so nobody has to pay for nothing. The workshops are absolutely free. And I'm bringing great women of the industry. I'm bringing the likes of Dabota Lawson. I'm bringing Beauty by AD. I'm bringing every person that have left an impact or is still impacting the young generation right now. And these are the people giving out grants as well. So you just might never know. You might come with your business proposal and it's looking so good. And Dabota Lawson say, you know what? I want to support your business with ₦1 million. You know what? I want to support your business with ₦5 million. So you just never know. Just come prepared. As much as they come and support me, like I'm there to support you as well. And I also would not want to ignore the fact that there have been comments from a couple of people, oh my gosh, she doesn't know how to do makeup. Oh my God, it's the old makeup she's doing. And it's just very funny to me because it's like, I'm sorry, but please call your best makeup artists in the world. Like, let's sit down. and do makeup in 6 minutes, and let's see what they'll come up with. Like, I'm getting the whole makeup done in 6 minutes. Imagine what I'll do with 3 hours that our makeup artist take. Yes, I will do cosmetic surgery on your face. I'll give you a boobs job. I'll change your nose, rhinoplasty. I'll give you cheekbones. I'll do a lot in 3 hours, and that's all I'm doing in 6 minutes. So I feel like rather than people coming from the negative angle of, oh, she can't do makeup, you should try to be encouraged. Do you understand? Like, you can't go up if you're not clapping for the people going up. Like, God just know how he does the things. He sees our hearts. And at the end of the day, I understand that people want you to win, or people want you to do well, but never better than them. I understand that fact, but please try to be happy for others, right? So good things can come to you.
Yeah. Let's talk about the back end. You know, this is not just an event, not just the biggest beauty event in Africa, but there are a lot of brands coming in. There's a lot of money that is being spent. There's a lot of knowledge that will be shared. Let's talk about that back end and what it means for the creative economy. An event of this magnitude and what others should take away from this.
Oh, yes. I definitely have backing from a lot of brands, and most especially from SA, Senior Advisor to the Governor on Tourism, Arts and Culture. Him and his team has been so incredible. I mean, if I call, they don't even let it ring, and they ask, what do you need? What do you need? What do you need? So they have been very cool. I have actually gotten support from a lot of people, but I also have not gotten support from some people, even from some brands that I probably even had to work with before.
Yeah, and how's that made you feel?
I don't know.
Are you disappointed?
I would say mixed feelings. Because initially with this Guinness World Record, I wanted to do in London. It was part of the reasons why I relocated. I even got NYX Cosmetics come on board. We're going to give me products, like work. It was going to be a Tacha UWRX NYX Cosmetics. But I just said, how can I do something as big as this where I'm trying to boost and push the creative economy and not do it in Lagos, Nigeria, or not do it in my supposed city? I'm like, no, I have to come back. I'm going to get the most support here. And yes, I have gotten support, but I also have not gotten support from some people that I would say I have come true for over the years. Some are opening my DMs and not replying. Like, I'm saying seen, and then there's no response. So I understand that. Has it made me disappointed? Not necessarily, because I feel like as human beings, like, we do certain things, and the best thing you can do for yourself is not to take anything to heart. They will need something too.
So what, are you going to be waiting for them then?
Oh yeah, definitely. I will be waiting for them because I've been out of the house for 6 years now, and I've done a lot. I've never hosted an event of my own. I've just been attending to people's stuff. I always come to for people. I make videos even when you don't ask. Like, nobody can say Tacha does. I always do that. But right now it's been like kind of like different and funny. Some people have called, you know what, let's shoot this content together. They've tried to be funny with me. And I understand that. I said, you know what, whether people like it or not, to having the biggest show in Africa, and with or without you, it's gonna be massive, baby.
And, you know, you've spoken about your childhood, the importance of giving back, and you even said that's why you moved it from London to Nigeria. So beyond this event, what other plans do you have to give back?
A whole lot. My foundation is still very active, Tacha Akide Foundation, and one of the projects we carry on is a project called PEG, Part for Every Girl, where I and my team go to government secondary schools and we give out pads to the girls, and we just have general conversations with them on hygiene and just how to be a girl really, or like how to be a teenage boy, or just all them kind of things that I feel like when I was little, they don't really run me through like that. All my aunties were probably too busy. So we have these conversations like this with these people, give them pads and like maybe a few scholarships. I feel like every part of my life is, I'm happier when I help people. So as much as God keeps blessing me, I would definitely come up with much more projects that would definitely do well and do good for people. Yeah.
And beyond this event, what are some current projects that you're in? Do you have plans to go back to the UK, to Japa again, or you're home?
No, it's not a case of Japa. Like, Nigeria is my life. Do you understand? This country is my all. There's no female celebrity that is as outspoken as I am when it comes to Nigeria or politics or making our government work and all that kind of stuff. Nobody is as outspoken as I am. I would say I am that person. I can't count how many times I had to travel. I left Lagos, to Port Harcourt to sensitize the youth on why they must get their voters card, and nobody paid my flight for no time. No politician, I'm saying it out here, we're live on air. Nobody paid my flight no time. All the while I was flying Lagos to Port Harcourt, going to my local government, different areas, sensitizing people on the importance of having their voter card, because their voters card is the power. We can't complain about the government, and we're trying to not do anything to get the leaders that we say we want. So yeah, definitely. I think your question literally just even skipped. What was the question?
No,
my answer is just so broad. I'm like, okay.
You've answered it. You're back home and you're home for good. Is politics somewhere on the horizon for you? Do we see you running for office or taking up an appointment, serving the people?
Oh my God. Oh my God. The last time I had this conversation, I was like, oh my God, it just ran everywhere on Twitter. But it's not going to make me stop being me. So do I have interest in going into politics? I definitely do have interest in going into politics, because we cannot keep complaining and we're trying to not do anything about it. You can't be out of the table to make certain decisions or policies when you can be on the table to say, you know what, no, sorry, we have to do it like, we have to do it like that. So yeah, you need to get involved to cause that change, and I am more than up to the task.
Okay. And with your business ventures, are we looking at things like acting, going back on radio, TV? You are a woman of many parts. So, I mean, we're getting to the end of the year, the new year. What does 2026 look like for you?
I know I will be outside. We're outside, baby.
For Dirty December. Okay.
My Dirty December started even before December. I'm sorry. It started from this biggest beauty fest happening this weekend, because we're outside every day. No night, no morning. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, we're active on all 3 days. So, yes, definitely. I feel like this project is a lot. It's taking so much of my time. And it's 90%, 80%, or at least 90% self-sponsored. It's taking a lot of my time, a lot of my money. I've even lost weight a little bit. I'm having over 5 meetings a day, trying to get the sponsorships, trying to get this. Some people are believing in it. Some people are not believing in it. Some people understand it to be big, and they know that their money will make it bigger, so they're trying to retrace themselves. A lot's been going on that. Everything going on in my head, left, right, center, 360, is about the biggest beauty fest, and I'm picking up no other project until this is achieved.
I mean, you were on radio, and what was that experience like for you? Are you coming back on radio?
I love that. But from the way I sound, you can tell that I'm a radio personality. I sound like an OAP. I'm trying to be like you. But I would say I never left radio. I took a break from radio because, like I said, this is a big, huge project that I wanted to execute in London. Was already 70% done. But then I said, okay, I'll get the most support here.
So you're going to come back to radio?
I'm still I still do radio like this. I think call my boss for Cool FM and give you 2 of them and more. So I'm still on radio. So, Cool FM is.
Well, we wish you all the best with the biggest beauty event in Africa by Tacha. Well done, and all the best. And we hope to hear you.
You're so sweet. You're very detailed. I love you so much. You're like one of the bestest.
Thank you.
News rep or whatnot. I've had conversations with. You were amazing. Thank you so much.
Thank you. And that is where we'll be closing the show on Rubbing Minds. My name is Isabella Adediji. Remember, you can follow the conversation online using the hashtag Rubbing Minds. Do have a great afternoon.